Hi, it's time for favorites again, and it's February favorites. Let me see. Yes, I think it's February favorites. I hope it's February favorites. It's just been a crazy month, and I have been working really hard on reviving my Deanna's World blog. So a lot of time spent there. You'll find a lot of new posts, mostly book related stuff and some beauty stuff too. You'll probably end up seeing more beauty stuff on the YouTube channel than on the blog, but I'm really excited about what I'm doing there and how it's going. So if you haven't already, go check out the blog. I'll put the link below and you can subscribe and get daily emails of all the stuff that I post and things like that. So really, I'd love for you to go and check it out. But aside from that, let's talk about February favorites. I have another bowl, and I said last time that I kind of enjoyed using a bowl because it looks good. So here's my bowl for February, and it's got a whole bunch of stuff in there, and I'm just going to pull them out and talk about them. I'll start with the face because this is what I'm wearing on I really try to wear what I'm talking about in my favorites so that you can get an idea of how they look. But I recently started using my Makeup Forever HD foundation again. And the thing with my Makeup Forever HD foundation is that it's very, very heavy and full coverage. And I find that it looks a little heavy and cakey on me, and it doesn't look as good. So what I've been doing is I've been mixing 1 drop of my Tarte Maracuja oil into the foundation. So 2 pumps of foundation, 1 drop of oil. And this is the finish it gives me. It's still a very full coverage look, but it somehow, I don't want to use the word shears out the foundation because it doesn't shear out the foundation because I still have the full coverage, but it turns the foundation from looking cakey and heavy into something that looks smooth and silky and slightly glowy. It's not dewy or anything like that, and it's not matte, but it just looks really natural, and you get this lovely sheen that makes your skin still look like skin when you apply the foundation, and it looks amazing. And this is not original. I actually learned this trick from Goss Makeup Artist in one of his videos, and I've been using it, and it has been absolutely fantastic. And I'll probably at some point write a blog post about it too, and link this video to it as well if I remember. But I'm really enjoying it because now I can use my Makeup Forever HD foundation, which I was struggling with before, and it looks amazing, and I really love it. So that's a favorite this month. And then along with face, I've also been, I should have started with this because it's a primer and it goes on first, been loving my She primer. This is their Pure Magic primer. It's a primer that has a mousse-like sort of texture, and it looks sort of like that. It's skin color, slightly flesh colored, but it doesn't actually, what do you call that? It doesn't actually show any color on the skin, and it's really smooth and really soft. It does wonders for the pores. It does wonders for any shine. It does a really good job at mattifying the skin a little bit before you apply your foundation, and your foundation goes on really smooth. And I'm just, yeah, been loving that. I've actually been loving that for a really long time, and then I sort of switched to other things and come back to it and then rediscover how much I love it again and just keep using it. Okay, so other things for the face, I have been loving 2 blushes lately. One is my Tarte blush in the color Exposed, and this color a few years ago got a lot of hype on the YouTube and internet world, and it's just a really lovely dusty mauvey rosy pink, and it's just a really beautiful pink. And I love this pink color because it looks very natural, and it just gives a really beautiful flush on the skin that just, you know, it just looks lovely. And I am wearing it today too. And the other blush that I've been wearing recently that is slightly similar is my Illamasqua powder blush in Ambition, and it looks like this. It's got a little bit of gold shimmer through it, which I'm not sure if the camera will pick up, but it's really, really pretty, and it's a very similar color as well, maybe a little bit more pink than the Tarte Exposed, and it's got that slightly golden sheen to it. So that's what it looks like sheared out, and it's just a really, really pretty color. The only thing I don't like about this blush is it kicks up a lot of fallout. Not like when I put the brush in it, it kicks up a lot of powder, which then I end up picking up a lot of product. So I have to be really, really careful with this, and this is really, really pigmented, but I love it. And then for my eyes, oh, I'll stick to face. I've been doing a little bit more attempting at contouring, and I've recently rediscovered my NYX blush in taupe. I don't actually even know if this is still available, because I had heard at some point that this color was being discontinued, and this is the color taupe. But I've been using it to contour, and I have been finding that I really like it. It's, you know, not a deep color, but it's a beautiful, cool toned sort of taupe color that just looks really nice as a contour. And it's really, really subtle. And I am wearing it today. I don't know if you can see it, but there's just that little bit there. And it does, for somebody like me, it does actually make a difference in terms of making me look like I actually have some cheekbones, because I have a very round face. And so, yeah, and I've really been enjoying this, and I've been really, yeah, I'm a bit sad that I might run out of it at some point, but I still have plenty of it left. But if it's discontinued, that's a real bummer. And then for the eyes, I've been trying to get into my Coastal Scents shadows, the Hot Pots, and trying to use them a bit more regularly. So I have this little quad that I have and that I've made myself, and I've got these 4 colors, which is, let me see, this, see if I can tell you. This is Pure Bronze. I've got that all over my lid today. This is Southern Wood. This is Stone Cold. And this is Brownstone. And the colors are incredibly, incredibly pigmented. So, you know, they look just absolutely amazing. I mean, you know, for shadows that are, what, $1.99 each, and then, you know, you get it on sale and it's 99 cents, you know, because quite often Coastal Scents has 50% off sales. These shadows are so incredibly pigmented. I mean, look at this. Look at that pigment on there, and it is just amazing. It's soft, it's creamy, it's just beautiful to use. So I'm really enjoying just getting back into it and using it a little bit more, and yeah, really liking the look actually. So then for mascara, and I'm not a huge mascara user because I don't have the best lashes. My lashes refuse to curl with an eyelash curler. So fortunately the ends have a tiny little bit of curl, so I can, you know, get away with it. But I've been enjoying my Maybelline The Volume Rocket Express mascara. When I first started using this, I wasn't a big fan because it was hard to use. Because of the brush, because I felt like the brush was just going to poke my eyeballs out. They were so spiky, but I've gotten used to it, and I've started like figured out how to use it without blinding myself, and I'm really enjoying it. So normally I do 2 coats of this, and then I add this little mascara. Well, this is a sample size of the Tarte's Lights Camera Flashes. And it is an amazing mascara. It gives me so much volume. I try lengthening mascaras, but I like to, because my lashes are really sparse and really, really fine and thin, I need volume. And this mascara is amazing for volume. I mean, 1 coat of it and it's like, wow, you know, I can see my lashes. It's really amazing. And then for eyeliner, which I don't talk about very often, but I use all the time, is my Total Intensity. I don't know if you can see that. Total Intensity Long Lasting eyeliner from Prestige. It's just a pencil eyeliner. I'm like halfway through this one. I've already purchased a replacement because I love it, and it's super, super black, and it lasts a really, really long time. And I use this on my upper lash line all the time. So I've been really enjoying that. And finally, lips. I have rediscovered my L'Oreal Gloss Stains. L'Oreal, what are they called? I don't know what they're called now. I can't remember what they're called. I'm trying to read and see if it's on here. No, it's not. But these are the gloss stains. I remember they came out a year or so ago, and they were a huge hit because they were a stain, but they were glossy, and you had to build them up, and the colors were amazing. And, you know, they've got this beautiful applicator, and they feel amazing on the lips because they have this sort of really cushiony gel-like texture that just feels really soft and nice. And I've recently rediscovered them, and I've just pulled out two of my favorite colors. This one is Endless Red, which I am not wearing right now. And this one is Princess, I think. Caress. L'Oreal Caress Lip Stain Glosses, I think. That's what they're called. But this is in the color Princess, and it's the color I'm wearing today, which is sort of more of a orangey coral color. And the Endless Red is just a really bright, bright red. And these can be built up. So if you build them up and put like 2 or 3 layers on them, I've only got 1 layer on at the moment, and it's really, really vibrant. If you put 2 or 3 layers on, you can get a really, really bright, dark, rich, vibrant color. And they last a really, really long time on the lips. And even after they're done, they do leave a stain. Like, see, I've wiped that off, and that's stained. And of course, the eyeliner I was saying is super, super long wearing. It's not coming off. So yeah, they're amazing. And I really, really enjoy them. And I like the fact that it leaves a stain, so I, you know, don't have to go and reapply or anything like that with my lips, because I'm lazy that way. Okay, so these are my February favorites. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you haven't already, please like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye!